And here we go. What's up? Unirrelevant podcast episode. We don't know. There's been we've been dealing with a little bit of technical issues here and there. So we had everything set up in our last podcast, and you'll understand if you listen once I explain to you what happened. So we can't hear Jesse that much. All the audio's off because we found out we recorded the whole thing through the laptop microphone. The microphone on this laptop, stock, okay? So you can hear me pretty well. You hear Tyler perfectly.
But then I'm off in the background, like,
yeah,
30 feet away. Not really.
barely exist. So I figured it out. The Soundcraft Notepad 5. Everything should be running pretty smoothly now. What do you need?
You got my vape.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, do we have the same one?
I don't know. I know I got watermelon. Yeah.
Close. Mine's green at the top. So here I have a homemade IPA from my good friend Andrew Ulrich, guy I work with.
Homemade.
Homemade.
That's pretty dope.
I'm pretty excited. This is the first. It was bottle conditioned, and it's been sitting for enough time now.
What did you say it was? An IPA?
IPA, yep. Oh, it's a cap. It's a pop cap. No shit.
Yeah. Homebrews are pot. You get that little tool that squeezes and crimps it. That's a workout.
Oh my. Oh, I'm getting citrus tones. Very, very soft.
Does look a little cloudy, but.
Yeah, I mean it's going to. Would you like to smell it?
You like to smell it?
And this is just one brew. He gave me another one as well.
Okay, hold away from the blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like
Yeah.
it smells like something I would drink, honestly.
Now he did say it would look cloudy.
It's not really a bad thing, but.
Right, and he also said to leave the last inch in the bottle, because that's where all the yeast sits.
Oh, he doesn't do like a 5-gallon and then bottles after.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, it's super cloudy. Wow.
That's interesting looking.
I wonder if he filters. Because if he brews and then bottles right after.
Is it supposed to look like that? I've never seen an IPA look like that. It looks like milk.
The very little knowledge that I have, like that just shows, to me, that's saying it wasn't filtered as much as people do at the home, or I'm going off of Brooks's homebrew.
Right.
He doesn't do a lot of IPAs, but he has done them. But he will do it in like a 5 or 10 or 15-gallon jug, make one batch, let the yeast do its fucking thing, because there's a little bubbler thing on top that you can watch to make sure it's staying within its own levels, because if it gets too high, those things can explode.
Oh yeah.
He's had one explode in his basement one time. Made a fucking mess.
Sounds like the early days of people cooking up dabs and shit.
Yeah.
Refrigerators.
But
Yeah, there were some bad days back then. People didn't know what they were doing.
after it all kind of ferments, levels stay normal, it takes a few weeks, I believe. We could check on Google. Could be talking up my ass a little bit. Again, I have very little knowledge, but after it finally, ferments and shit, then he bottles them into, your normal glass bottles and crimps the tops. And from there, you can actually drink it or just let it sit, let it ferment a little more.
So did you guys see Elon Musk is going to host next Saturday's, or maybe not next Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's
he's going to host SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Guess I'll have to fucking watch that, right?
Yeah, that's pretty
dope.
awesome. I can't wait.
It's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait to hear his monologue.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's actually a really funny dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Joe said he's hilarious.
Yeah, he was in Rick and Morty. I was so shocked. I was like,
wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
Elon Tusk.
Season 3 himself.
Yeah, he was Elon Tusk. I was like, because I recognized the voice. I'm like, don't tell me this motherfucker is really Elon Tusk right now.
Yeah, he's technically playing himself.
Yeah.
I saw
but
one
in a
episode,
different.
so I haven't seen the third season yet.
Dude, you haven't what?
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Dude,
the
there's
full
season 3 and 4.
I know, it's slacking.
That's disturbing. gotta watch it. I'm afraid to taste it.
Alright, let me taste it.
No.
I ain't scared.
That's interesting. It's almost like an energy drink.
Huh.
I wonder what hops he used.
Very hoppy. I can taste them.
Very,
Right? What is that?
it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. It's just not what I was expecting.
Yeah, it's almost like a beer soda or a seltzer.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of seltzer shit, but the taste is good. It's not overpowering. You have the nice amount of hops.
Interesting. I'm digging it. I'll definitely get some more. I can't wait to try the other one.
Yeah, see, I'm curious if...
Okay, so I have a question for you. Not to interrupt you. So, I mean, you're a borderline alcoholic. So I want to ask you, like, when you're drinking a beer, how long does it take for you to get that, like, that feeling, you know, of like, oh, there's the alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, just a little, yeah, like that very first inclination that you have a buzz. See, for me, I already feel it. I literally just that one drink, I already feel like that. Oh, I got alcohol in me now. Like my eyes settle in a little bit. Yeah, I'm smoking weed, but like it's I know the difference. So like it's like that. You know what I mean?
Did he give you the percentage?
He said it's around 5.5.
All right. Because I mean, my borderline alcoholicness, I'm drinking that there Bud Light.
You're drinking little girl piss.
I don't know. That's still hard to say because I don't.
There's Timmy.
Yeah. But I don't. I'll have a beer or two like after work. I don't drink until I get buzzed or drunk every night. It's just to have one or two, yeah.
Okay.
But during the times, like, well...
I don't know, because, see, every time I see it, you're not driving, you're drinking.
Yeah. Because I'm home.
All the time.
I'm usually home.
Like, the only time you'll ever have anything else to drink is if he's driving. That's it.
No, or at work.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, you don't see me at work.
That's true. Yeah, but, yeah, exactly.
Still drink a lot of water. But I like the vitamin water.
You still going on the athletic greens?
I'm waiting for my next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, I'm on Alpha Brain at the moment.
I didn't take it today.
I like it.
Still feeling the same about it?
Yeah, dude, definitely. It just allows you to, like, hyper-focus.
Did you give him some yet?
I have not. I keep fucking forgetting, man.
Oh my god.
I keep forgetting. Well, maybe if he woke up a little earlier and was like, hey, man, I'm up, come over or something. Be inviting. Shit, I'm standing out there with a bag. It's fucking windy. I don't know. I'm about to hit the button again, but I'm holding back because I'm like, he's probably in the shower. And I get up here. I'm like, oh, man.
Well, shit.
It's not inviting, Tyler.
Well, I don't know how that concludes you for not bringing something in the first place.
That's...
Yeah, no, that's what one thing I hate about Samsung is the alarms are so soft on that shit. Like I know it's
Mine
like
work just fine. I mean,
well, it's just like the tone of it, you know what I mean? I might have to like change to a different alarm sound or something.
Download Zedge, and you can get any alarm. Zedge is an app. Dude, it's been out forever. It's a smartphone app that for like you can get like 3D wallpapers, normal wallpapers. You can change. They have PK settings, so like you can literally change how your icons look, like everything for personalizing your phone, and it's free. They do have stuff you can pay for, but dude, for free, like there's no point in paying for anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, ZEDGE. Yeah, dude, it's been out forever. Like as
I've
long
been
as
on that iPhone game for
oh
so,
yeah, that's true.
Dude, that shit was out like right after flip phones. Like Blackberries were out and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Sliders or the
Zedge came out Yeah.
The LG Razor, you could get it on that.
Yeah, they're right.
You know,
I had this like, I don't even know what it was. It like pushed up with the keyboard.
Yeah.
But I didn't. You couldn't really get like apps on it like that. But then I went from that to iPhone.
you know, I just had a wild thought.
Oh, you have an iPhone? You don't
No,
have
I
an
just
iPhone.
switched.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
switched like 2 weeks ago.
'Cause-
3 weeks ago. So.
Shitty about that app with the iPhones, it's actually very limited. Yeah, it's better.
Wait, what app?
Zedge,
What's limited?
what you can get on it for the iPhones.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
can't
for
really.
iPhone,
Yeah.
I mean, you have to like technically jailbreak
Apple
it.
wants
Yeah,
to
you should
use
probably
their
just get
faces
like
and shit.
background pictures.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apple specifically wants you to use their shit.
Yeah, of course.
Android's
I mean, there's
open
nothing wrong with
source, so
that.
it's
Yeah.
Except for, you know, the fact that they're...
I downloaded one, but I actually haven't even opened it. Like a month ago I downloaded it. I'm like, I want to see
Can I
what
say,
other...
can I say real quick, this is some tasty weed.
I know it's
Some very good flour
yeah.
here from INSA.
Yep. Yep.
Shout out to INSA, Western Mass, best dispensary. I'm telling you what.
Some peach pie.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a mixture of some really powerful strains all thrown together. It's peach Skittles, which I mean, Skittles is like all the rage because it runs and a bunch of other crosses, and
Get that a little closer to
then they mixed grape pie with it, which I'm pretty sure that comes from the Granddaddy Perp lineage, and then Wedding Crasher, which is wedding cake and purple punch mixed together. Which those are all just like, you know, staple strains, powerhouse strains, all fucking
Oh, yeah.
slammed together into a tasty meld. I was super excited to get my hands on it once because, like, we harvested it and we were just like waiting for so long for it to come out. Like, not that long, but we have to get it tested and shit. And they were saving it for the 420 event. I'm like, man, I just want to fucking try this weed. Definitely worth the wait.
Oh, yeah.
So, speaking of the cannabis, my garden's ready.
Yes.
What were your specific intentions?
So I mean, it's up to you basically, but whatever plants
Well,
I
it's
put
up to
out
you.
there,
It's
yeah,
your
well, yeah,
plants.
no, exactly. Whatever plants I have out there, I mean, you know, I definitely like to come out there and like tend to them and stuff, but you know, I'd assume that they'd just be in a part of like your daily operation with your normal, you know, with your plants you have going on. And, you know, I'd probably come out for like any eventful things, like we gotta thin them out, or you know, do like whatever trellis set up trellis or stakes, like, or if there's any issues with them, things like that. And
Are you going to want to, like, prep the dirt?
well, I mean,
Because we got topsoil mixed in with manure. We got 6 yards of it, and we filled our garden box with it.
I mean, that sounds fine to me. I mean,
The only other extra I was going to do is just sprinkle the Happy Frog in there upon planting,
okay,
because I've done that, and I have it, so I might as well use it.
yeah.
And then,
Are
I don't
you,
know if you want to make any batches of, like, teas for it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll come up with teas for sure. I have a ton. So I mean, that's what I say with the soil. For what it sounds like, it'll be completely fine because they don't need a ton, especially in the first stages of their life. Like through veg, they'll be completely fine and can like amend it later or just throw teas in.
Yeah,
So, for listeners, what are teas?
So it's a compost tea. So I mean, it can really be a combination of anything. But I mean,
well, tell them what you use.
yeah. So I use a pre-made mix Malibu compost tea. They're based out of California. I mean, they're one of the most highly recommended teas out there for pre-bought packages. You can make your own, but it's a lot more work than I really feel like doing for the product I can just buy. But it's a mixture of just like a bunch of shit, basically,
So is
like
it
bat
like-
shit, cow manure, like chamomile in there. It's like just a bunch of so basically it's
So is it a liquid?
yeah, it's a liquid. So basically, I mean, you brew it like a tea, like TEA, like a iced
Yeah,
tea or
yeah.
like a green tea, same
Yeah.
type of
Tea
method.
time.
Exactly. So I usually put a strainer, like honestly like a dress sock. Like
Okay.
I've ruined all my dress socks making teas because it just steeps so perfectly in the sock compared to the strainer. So you just
Interesting.
load it up, let it sit
It's a
for
little
12
trick of the
hours.
trade.
Yep. Let sit for 12, maybe 16 hours. I mean, you can go as low as 8, but the longer, the better it
the more,
steeps.
yeah.
And yeah, you just water it in. I
Now,
mean,
do you water the soil with it, or do you
Yeah.
do a mist spray over the
straight
plant?
soil because so basically, you know, in the living soil, you're feeding, so it's got microorganisms within the soil. So you're basically feeding those microorganisms with, you know, this boost for them. So it's giving them food. It's inoculating the soil with more microbes as well, or microorganisms, to continue to feed the plants. So it's kind of just giving that soil more life.
Yeah, because all I did last year was bat guano. So I did, it's like 4 tablespoons,
Dude,
2 gallons.
Yeah, it's got bat guano in it.
And, you know, you mix it up, let it sit 24 hours, and then I would just hit the dirt. I would even sprinkle or mist it on the plants. That's all I ever did. I wasn't that crazy into it. I didn't want to buy the bubblers and the crazy and filters and all that. I wasn't ready just yet. Because, again, I'm at a place where I'm renting. I don't want to put that much hard work into this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm learning as much as I can for doing as little as I want to in an area. I'm not going to be permanently there.
you know, I know you weren't like super happy with your last, you know, with the grow you did.
Yeah. Well,
Really?
yeah, it's
Why?
I mean, just a matter of like equipment and stuff.
I mean, as far as the bud went, dude, I enjoyed it. It was
Oh,
good
yeah,
weed.
it was good. Yeah,
it was
definitely.
very good weed. It wasn't just like, you know, it might not be, you know, 30%,
Yeah,
but
no.
bro, overall, the high was good. It broke up good. It looked, smelled, everything about it was good.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
So, you know, I know because it's your creation, you know, you're gonna critique it.
Yeah.
Just like I feel, you know, I do the same thing. You know, with everything I do, whether it's landscaping, insulation, the podcast, you know, whatever. So, I get that, but trust me on this one. That was good stuff. Don't, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
it
improve.
wasn't bad. Yeah,
Don't-
exactly.
Definitely improve.
I mean,
but don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah,
either, 'cause that's
I was just hard on myself because, like, compared to things that, you know, I've done in the past, it was kind of lackluster. But I mean, just
Well,
the
it's also
equipment
your
wasn't
first
there.
run here.
Yeah, it was my first run ever with LEDs too. And
Hey, at least
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
lose 6 plants of spider
yeah,
bites.
exactly. I mean, it was a really
I think-
successful grow. I mean, I didn't have any issues at all.
I got
Right.
more failures over here. Lost one aphids last year, and then the 6 clones from spider mites. But I found out, I don't know how true it is, through another birdie, talking to another birdie, supposedly the guy that we got the clones from did lose half his crop to spider mites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
see,
they
this
were
was-
on 'em.
Yep.
He has not told us.
Seeds were in
or
the soil,
confirmed.
man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know if it's 100% true, but most of the research I've done when you get the spider mites, it's already on the plant.
Yeah.
It's
It's
already being.
That's what I said when
It's already
he
being
first said he got
transferred.
the cut. I'm like, it probably came from the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially transporting and stuff.
Oh, yep.
It makes me feel a little good because I know it was not really my fault.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
still feel bad that we lost all 6, but you know,
honestly, yeah, it's not all your fault. And it's
Yeah,
honestly,
I mean, oh, I'm sorry.
you know, we have a saying at work. There's like a banner up in the locker room. It says, "Real friends don't let friends take home clones." Yeah, that's like, because I mean, there's just so many issues you can run into. I mean, I mean, you can't knock it because that's how the industry has like made its way. Is like cuts making their way across the country and shit, and like, so you know, I can't talk shit on it, but there is a lot of issues you run into. You know, like I said, you can have pests or disease transport from one plant to the other, and I mean, it's especially if it's like mildew or something that's like infested, you know, an infestation. It's going to carry over. It's in in that soil, or it's in that, you know, rooted cube or whatever they put in there. You know.
yeah. Apparently he lost.
I might have fucked up.
Why?
Can you see sound waves now?
Yeah, I can see sound. I've seen sound waves
The whole
sometimes.
time?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but is it between the laptop mic or these?
No,
Yeah.
we got it set up now to this.
I stopped it for a second because it was on my computer. Yeah, we got waves. We got waves.
Okay. All right. Well, because over here I had the master turned all the way down.
It did. So there was times where there's some drop in it. I mean, there's waves.
All right. Well, fuck it.
Alright, well, I'm about to restore.
It'll be all right.
Just, well, keep learning.
I got it shooting up now. Should probably turn it down a little bit. They should be good.
But yeah,
Awesome sauces.
through that little birdie, he also had powdery mildew, which I also had in the beginning, but I actually took.
Yeah.
I won that fucking war.
Yeah.
Got rid of that shit in a week.
But that makes exact.
Fucking spider mites.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because they're already like damaged from the PM. You know, what I mean, even if you save them from the PM, it's like, especially if it's in the branches or, you know, the stalk of the plant already, it weakens the structure. Like because I've dealt with it a lot, you know, where I work, and you can like really feel it in the fucking plant structure. Like, you know, when I cut down a plant that, you know, had PM at one point or still has PM, you can feel it in the fucking branches. Like, it's kind of like a squishy texture to it. So if it's already weakened, and then it has to then deal with more stress from another infestation that, you know, can't be beat, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? There's so
It's crazy, man. I mean, it's definitely one of the most resilient plants. You know, I mean, aside from like.
Well, it's a weed.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that it can grow, you know, pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, there are places where it can't grow, but.
Now, the only other
It's gotta be
question
some shit.
I had, because I am the middleman,
I'm
this
set.
is my landlord's garden, obviously. He may want a portion.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I'd be cool with like just going 50-50 on my plants. You know, I mean, whatever you get, like with the right soil, if it's open sunlight, you know, I mean, really getting good sunlight to the plants, you're gonna get good train out on them. We're gonna get them like. I mean, is there a way to get trellis up, or do you think we're gonna get stakes up? Because we're gonna get pretty tall.
We made the garden bed.
Okay.
It's close to 3 feet high, 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom of it, we did do that like black screening stuff, so the grass. I want to actually, what's that fucking thing? What were you saying? The trowel?
Yeah, trellis. Yeah.
I actually wanted to dig that up, so maybe the roots could go down, but we decided just to actually lay that down.
Okay. Yeah.
But we were thinking maybe only doing 10 plants there, because they're
Mhm.
8x8 boxes on a hill. So there's one box, and then the next one's kind of like up a little higher. But we were gonna basically do one in each corner, one in the middle, because where it's at, it will get sunlight 10, 12 hours a day, like a good cycle.
Mhm.
It's open backyard. I think the only plant that may fight for the sun at the end is the one in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, we can train them. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
feed 'em
But we
those
are
ways, but yeah, I
also-
mean,
We want to do a netting around it
Mhm.
to keep, because we got deer that come up there. They
Mhm.
eat their flowers. I'm surprised they didn't find the fucking pot plants last year. But the cats, when they went out, they would always
Okay.
fucking go over there. But
Yeah.
we're gonna screen it in, so hopefully help keep pests out, rabbits and shit, because there are rabbits up there. They got a new fucking dog that's jumped in there a few times and dig holes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Animals love weed. Except Snoop.
yeah. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah, obviously before you dedicate to bring your plants up, you can definitely come up and check it out.
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm down. I just, I'm really trying to get some plants out in the sunlight and really have them flourish. Because I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
naturally.
get a pound of plant inside. You know, what I mean, in my current conditions. So it's
Well, last year we have another friend that we had the 2 clones off of. We got 3 ounces from him. We were really late in the game, but
Mhm.
he started early, got his in the ground early. He got about a pound of plant.
Yeah.
So, the landlord, he was a little jealous, but he understands that we were just behind time
Mhm.
getting him into good soil in the ground. Because I was growing those fuckers in just, was it 1 or maybe 3-gallon pots for like the longest time. Like they were
yeah.
already, their roots were
Yeah,
fucking
root bound
struggling.
in there.
So when they went in the dirt, they were already knotted up.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't really go too much, but they still flourished once they went in there.
Yeah. No.
But late season,
Sure.
yeah, we only got 3 ounces from
Mhm.
them. And plus, heavy winds end up breaking a couple branches.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Getting some stakes. I mean, or if I don't know, I will have to check it out. If there's
Yeah, I would
trellis netting there.
suggest putting up like some sort of net.
I almost thought about that because you use the nets on your indoor, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about with the trellis. That's trellis netting.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, that's really the best way because you can get each branch, and it's really you can get the plants really trained out that way. Whereas like a stake's just gonna.
Yeah, what you're talking about definitely, but what I was talking about is like a barrier, so you know what I mean, like a barrier net with so that fucking they're not gonna get swarmed.
Well, yeah, we have the screening going around the whole thing.
There is you have a screen.
Yeah, so it cuts down the amount of winds, heavy winds. Obviously it's a screen, it breathes, but it can help kind of slow down the heavy gusts.
I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
Wow. Yeah, real buzzed. Or is your buddy talking to you like, oh, what? No, to me, like I said, it just doesn't look filtered.
He said it seems extra dark.
Just look.
He said
Well,
he said that?
That's what he said.
Oh, shit.
I was like, well, fuck. I mean, I do actually have a little bit of a buzz going on already. It's crazy. It is a bit strong. It's not that it's strong. It's just like, I don't know what I'm.
It could be stronger than the 5%.
Yeah, if it's like fermented type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how all that works.
Because I don't like.
Should I have mixed it up?
No, you never shake a beer.
No, not shake it, but stir it.
Stir it? I mean, you could try. Nothing is a do much. To me, it just like doesn't look filtered. Because there's a filtering process when you brew, so maybe you only did like a one-step filter. I know Brooks does it like 5 times or some shit.
Yeah, his beer is great.
Yeah, of course he also has been doing it over 10 years. So he's
yeah,
gone
he's
through the learning steps.
Yeah, exactly.
That literally
little
looks
mistakes.
like it's like a coffee kind of drink.
Yeah. Like some chocolate milk type shit, like some you.
Oh, it looks like he took some dirt. No offense.
Yeah, it looks
but
like my compost tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. Well, there's another one to try.
Like in the fridge?
In the fridge, yeah, I got another one to try. I think I'm gonna go grab that.
Another IPA?
Yep. It's a different one.
No.
I'll take my leave. I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay doing 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that works for me. I mean, even needs to be a little more, but obviously don't offer that at first. But yeah, I mean, I think 50-50 should be fair. I mean, just depending on, on how many plants I can get out there, you know what I mean? Just.
Well, I'll talk to him, because he may want to try to, like, maybe only have you do 5, therefore that 5 split 50-50, and he'll do the other 5 so he keeps everything.
Yeah.
Because I don't keep any of it. I mean, I don't smoke pot. You guys fucking see it. I take my one-hit wonders every now and then. I more actually enjoy just growing it. I've had that green thumb. You know, I used to do a garden with my mother, so I just, like, enjoy growing it.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I think, and that's kind of why I wanted to do it as well, is to like kind of work with you and stuff, and like.
Yeah, because I want to pick your brain.
Yeah, and I want to like,
So when I do at my house, I have your knowledge.
Oh yeah, impart some wisdom. Because what I want to do is like, I have like this collective of people that I know who, thrive at growing, and we like all have our harvests, and we like interchange certain amount, and like, of course you say, the legal amount. In Massachusetts, but
never more than 12.
Never.
Yeah,
but
there's no point really.
But
like,
yeah, and black market's dead, so I mean.
Yeah, and it's not like paying for it. It's just exchanging. Like, hey, I got this, that I grew, and you got this that you grew. And, fucking swap and.
No cash involved. Yeah, especially even when I get my house. More than welcome to set up your own garden. I'll make a garden still, but I'll let you keep full fucking. Shit of the plants I really don't care for. I just like growing it. It's just something to do.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. I mean,
it's work.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah,
something about just hanging out with the plants.
Yeah.
That one's really on there.
Also, throw up the idea if you guys don't mind. I could get like two 15-gallon pots that I could put at the end as well. It would be like separate now, just like have my own soil.
Hey, you're.
Hey,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I got a problem still.
Alright, so yeah.
But yeah, like additional pods at the end of the bed. You know what I mean? Like separate. You know, I'd be fine with like risking the possibility of them getting like eaten or whatever. But just
Yeah, if you wanna do
throw it
that.
out there. I mean, because yeah, I'd be down to do that as well.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you
whatever you guys are willing to take, I'll fucking. You know, it's only one. I'll throw one out there. You know,
We'll
that's
we'll
like-
definitely only do the legal limit.
Yeah, well,
but-
yeah, no, exactly.
Hey, he'll be okay with it if we do separate pods.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you said 10, and then just 2 more would be 12. You know, 12
Yeah.
total.
Because we were going to make a second garden, but I think he's going to wait for next year.
Mm. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they'd be fine, and like, because I was at the hydro shop, and they have these massive 15-gallon fabric pots, the same brand that I used last time. They're fucking awesome. I mean, the general.
What am I? I think I have 15. I have
Oh,
10
really?
15 for the indoor.
Yeah, that's.
Because I know a lot of people are doing like the 5s.
Yeah,
and, like 8s.
Yeah, I do 5s. I was
But
gonna
me,
shoot
I'm
some
always
7s.
like, bigger's better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, realistically, it is because the general rule of thumb, at least that I was taught, is for every gallon, it's a foot of the plant. So, I mean, given the there's certain limiting factors, given the space and the light factors. But if you have 15-gallon pot outside, like the general rule of thumb would be a foot per plant or
We're
foot
just
per
gonna-
gallon.
We're just gonna ignore everything that just
Yeah,
But, yeah, never mind. We're talking here. I actually did buy. It's not 55. I'm gonna have to say like 30, maybe. I have a 30-gallon, like,
What the
just.
fuck?
It would be something someone would put a small tree in
Yeah.
for decoration. But we were running out of room last year because I had the 5 outdoor and we had a 4x4 little garden bed that was already filled with the 2 clones and the 2 I grew. They're already starving for sunlight, and I had one other good plant. It was the purple one that I almost thought was mold
Yeah.
because it was just really dark black, but after it flourished a little more, it started turning to the violet purple.
Mhm.
But I put him completely separate, or I should say her. I put her completely separate in that,
Massive fucking.
Yeah.
goddamn-
and it fucking flourished. Of
Oh,
course,
I'm
that
sure.
one I rotated, and I actually moved away
Mm.
from those 4 at the time. So I have that. We could use that for another
Holy shit.
separate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that shit's like fucking 3 feet high,
Mhm.
fucking massive.
Yeah. Wow. I'm fucking down. I mean, I was pricing out some soil at the hydro shop, and they were all raving about this new shit. It's like the Bio 360 line or whatever. And yeah, so I'm get a bunch of that and fucking throw it in some pots.
This guy's got a big head. Look
All
at that head.
head, no
That's a
shot.
lot of
on that
fucking
one.
head, man.
Absolutely no shot.
I think these were too soon or too carbonized.
Yeah, there's something up.
Not to interrupt that one. It's funny.
Is that the other one?
Yeah, that's the other one.
Oh man, it looks the same.
Looks exactly the same.
Just way more head.
Man,
Like,
There's usually nothing wrong with more head, but
Yeah, no.
damn.
that your throat go.
it's kind of depressing.
You know, if you dip your finger in it, it actually helps.
What,
Whatever.
like oxidized?
Yeah, like it cuts down the head quicker than just letting it do its normal natural. Unless you trust my finger, but I was gonna let you.
No, I'm not gonna put. You don't need to put your finger in my beer, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what I. That's what I did. But
You
no,
need to
it,
finger his head.
it is a thing. It's really
Look
weird.
at
You know,
that,
you
man.
just poke it and it just.
It's gonna be an hour and a half before
Yeah.
you drink this damn beer.
Poke it.
Or-
That's all you need.
How long is this gonna fucking take?
No, that's all you need. Because from there, it kind of just disperses. There's something in the oils of the finger that helps just breaks the bubbles down. I don't know, it works for me. It's really weird.
I mean, it's slowly working. That's interesting. So yeah, had a fucking accident. Went to fucking open that thing and it just.
Did you shake it?
No, I didn't fucking shake it.
You shook it, didn't you?
I think I'm curious if he bottles before it's fully fermented.
Well,
So how that? I mean, I don't know. That's kinda
Because that could explain the different carbonization, right? Yeah. Between the two bottles. And the amount of head that this one has. And the fact that that other one was like a seltzer IPA. So if he makes like, kind of like when we're making teas, he just makes it and then throws it in to the bottles.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like particles and shit.
Yeah, particles, and each one is going to be at different levels because it's not all.
Doge is down. Doge is down. Sorry, bro. I've been getting into cryptocurrency pretty hard, man. Oh, I gotta get the phone away.
We got socks.
Stocks? No, cryptocurrency. It's different than stocks. It's similar, but
You're not doing Bitcoin, are you? Isn't that?
no, I got money in Doge. I got money in. Hold on. See, I shouldn't be doing this right now because it's messing with the. See, yeah, we shouldn't even have our phones on this fucking table.
I know.
Get it out of here. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that, bro.
I mean,
You were fine. Your phone did nothing.
I kind of did when it was getting closer. I know.
Oh, well, then you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Hey, it is kind of working, huh?
Right?
Try that one more time.
It's weird.
Got it.
Bad head, huh?
Yeah. Nothing worse than bad head.
Oh, Andrew. What are you giving me?
Hey, so you've seen the garden bed. You have
What
any
garden
input?
bed?
The one we were at my place.
What input are you looking for? Like,
I don't know.
about what? I mean, it's got room, depending on how many y'all put in there. I mean,
I know you were thinking actually going full 12 in it.
yeah, I think you could do it. Especially with netting. Training. I
Shit,
mean,
we got that now, Pat.
yeah. Well, I mean, training is in like training the plants
No,
because
yeah.
they're worried about them growing too close together.
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I ran into last year.
But
Of
with
course.
netting, I mean, as
Oh
you,
yeah, now it's,
you
yeah.
know,
I said
like-
trellis netting.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Tie down.
there's enough room to place three, like one, you know. There's enough room to give them
Yeah, 'cause
like 2.5 feet to each side, and the root systems will definitely grow together. But as you know, that's not an actual. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
outdoor.
yeah.
Well, in an outdoor situation, that's not an issue because their feeding roots aren't nearly. I mean, the feeding roots are a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And their stability roots will end up, you know, intertwining way before their feeding roots. So by the time you know you're going for harvest, that you're not worried about that at all. Like you can place them within 2 feet. I mean, you want 3 feet ideally, for a full year's harvest. But you can get away with 2.5 because I mean we're gonna get them in. I mean, if we do it next weekend? Yeah, I mean,
I know
I'm
it
just
is
May
warming
8th
up.
was the last frost date on the
Oh
farm.
yeah, May.
That
So
was farmers.
Yeah, but they.
I mean,
updated
and,
something.
and here's another question: is how long are you going? We going fucking 4 months, 6 months?
Oh, I guess it depends on the strain. I mean, because I already started mine, so.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
the ones you're going outdoor, what's their growth period?
It's a mixture. I gotta rewrite it down, but yeah, it's like I mean, most of them are 9 weeks, but there's like 1 or 2 12-weekers in there.
Oh, that's it.
Well, for
Oh,
flower.
for
yeah.
flower,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so.
but yeah, exactly. So what we could get them, 6, 7 feet tall
Oh yeah. before
before
veg them.
they start flowering.
Yeah, that's why I started mine already. So because
So-
I'm gonna veg them for a little bit in the tent. You know, what I mean,
Fucking
get them out at some point in May.
6 feet tall, man. I think that's plenty. I think there's enough room.
Yeah, we had the 2 clones that were about 6 feet.
Well, when you went out there too, I threw out the idea of throwing out like 2 additional pots outside of the bed. You know, just get like 15-gallon, make my own super soil mix, and throw 2 out there. And if I can risk them in the elements, I'm not too worried if they're raised up on massive fucking pots. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. It's like, you can
So-
always put them in big-ass pots.
Hey, your head's gone. Just about.
Oh.
Going for the taste. Going back for a second.
I don't know if it tastes the same. It might taste the same. Maybe a little more like tangy.
Hmm.
A little more tangy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, if you're watching this, bro, you gotta figure out the bottle situation.
Yeah, this one's super hoppy.
The flavor would be a lot better if the bottle situation
There's
was.
just so much CO2, right?
Yeah.
Carbonization.
Yeah. It's almost like a seltzer.
Which
Both
is
of them.
weird because there's no IPA seltzers out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're looking for
You might be
IPA,
onto
that's not
something
what
if
you're
you
going
can
for,
dial
is
it
a
in.
seltzer.
Yeah, hey, that actually might be something, huh? Oh, what are we on here?
Alright,
too?
first-
The Old Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what the zip code is to
Do
the place you
01084.
So you
May
said that
19th,
May 19th, yeah. So I mean that'll be a month vegging in my tent. You know what I mean? They'll be decent by then.
You don't think that'll be too much of a shock?
No.
Yeah.
We
Transport.
can always
not
even
really.
do like
I
the
mean-
week after.
We'll definitely need Shalon's vehicle. In a nice, slow, steady trip.
How big are they right now?
They're only what 2 sets of leaves, 3 sets of leaves.
Yeah,
right now.
baby.
Oh, so
Well, like, yeah, no, they're seedlings. So
Yeah,
they're like a
baby,
week or
baby,
2 old.
yeah,
right
baby.
now.
alright. Well, last time you said there's already 7.
Well, yeah, no, I said I started them all. That's when I said last time.
Because another thing is, I thought these were seeds you got from INSA too. That was thrown off. But you
Well,
got these
I
from,
do. I did have one from INSA, but that
the
one
rest-
didn't make it. But the rest are a collection that I've got from some really crazy like breeders, basically. So I mean, the ones I'm keeping inside are probably gonna be the Forbidden Runts, which I got from Neptune Seed Bank. But the other ones, so Tangy Dreams from Blarney Seed Bank, which they're from Amsterdam. Tangy Dream has won like so many fucking awards you can't even count. That's one of their top strains they've ever produced there.
Yeah, I've had it a few times.
Yeah,
it's a unique
Yeah,
strain. Like,
Mhm.
there's no flavor like it.
exactly, because it
Yeah.
packs like the old school, like Tangy is like one of those old school classic, strains, and it just packs like I don't know, it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's yeah, what was I saying? So the other ones I have, Frozen Margie, which comes from Canorado Genetics, and basically all of these seeds I've looked up and like they're all sold out at the moment, like or they're fucking hundreds of dollars to get like a pack of these seeds. It's really crazy. So yeah, the Frozen Margie's from Canorado, who they're one of the biggest operators out in Colorado right now. They do a ton of genetics work with like Burner and Cookies and all of them.
So a majority of what's going to go in the outdoors is either from Cali or Amsterdam.
Well, yeah, they're from all over, but it's just like yeah, the genetic these genetics are absolutely insane. Like I was really shocked to come across them, especially in like a couple of them were like from a jar. You know what I mean? Like technically
Hey, can
bag
you look
seeds,
up
but
some of the strains?
yeah.
I wanna see
Well,
what
hold
kind
on, let me get my
I was
list. then.
actually just gonna say, like, let's fucking learn some shit here.
Yeah, I want to.
Let me get my
Maybe I was
list.
going to ask what kind of colors.
Yeah, like, let's get on
So I
the
don't-
faithful Google.
If there's purple, I don't want to get scared,
Ha.
thinking it's molding in.
That's funny.
Because I almost chopped that plant, but everyone was just like, nah, just let it go. Because even after when you looked
I
at
couldn't
it.
tell in the picture, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I looked at it, I was like,
The picture, you're like, it kind of looks like mold, but when you actually saw it in person, you're like, nah, you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just going to be a purple.
Alright, so I got the list here.
And that, whatever strain it was, I'm sorry, I actually don't know the strains of the plants I grew last year. They were just given to me, and I
Under
just
the right
went.
care, they would have been very nice.
But
it was your
yeah.
first run. I mean, no offense. I'm not
Oh,
trying
none
to.
taken.
Yeah.
I understand. I've
Yeah.
made already mistakes, and I'm
Yeah,
learning
I mean,
from them
it's-
and shit.
Exactly, that's the point.
I feel more bad for the spider mites. Just the plants are a living, fucking, not being as a human, but still a living organism. The fact that they had to suffer through the spider mites,
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad, but maybe it was just completely out of my control.
Well, I know. Wow.
Arnie's friend.
Yeah, the purple was actually the.
That's weird. Just a. Okay. That's interesting, huh?
I don't know. How do I get past this? I've been on their fucking website before.
Not private. What?
Might be because it's from another country.
Go back to the Google, see if you can find a different page.
Yeah, oh, it's your Spectrum doing it.
Oh. Oh, that's awkward. I forgot to pay my internet.
What?
Let me,
We just got shut down?
well, hold up.
Our internet's canceled?
We're all canceled.
Just for the moment. Just for the
Yeah.
moment. It'll be back.
Someone's got to pay his bills.
Yeah,
It
I do be
happens.
forgetting sometimes.
It happens.
Alright, but yeah. I think that purple was the strongest.
Yeah.
If you're-
Let's close that. Just
Wait,
close this
Don't
off.
leave.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot to put something up there.
Oh, yeah, they made me
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, we'll get there next.
Yeah.
That'll be our next edition, dude. We've been. Here's one thing. Like we get in here. I know I seem a little tired from time to time, but that's because I be putting in work. I come here and I put in work every time. You see new additions. I like the. Hey, you know, those last few pieces. I was thinking maybe we fill that in. That
What
there-
part?
That there square. That triangle. Like how I filled that one in there.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be nice to just get like maybe two more of those packs, and then literally just do the whole.
Back wall.
Yeah.
And what's behind us?
And then
Oh.
then we can just hang anything on that. I don't know. It'd be make it dark in here. Maybe get white ones. For
They got that option?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
or
Oh God.
or get one black and one white and do the rest in checker.
Hey.
Yes!
That idea.
Yes, bro. I have visions, my guy. I do. I've been blessed with the gift of vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, now that like this light's in here, I wish I would have done. I could definitely do something different with those LEDs, but it's a lot to take down at once.
I like our viewers. You see us keep changing. We keep learning.
Oh yeah.
We're dialing it in.
You know, I had a crazy thought earlier. Remember when last time I was out there tripping, I had that moment, and you were like, you know, you need a leader.
Oh, yep.
Every young man comes to a point in his life where, you know, they grow past the vision of their parents. You know, they
Yeah.
find who they are, and then they need something eventually to get them to that next point. And for me, it was, you know, Joe at the time, and yeah, so anyway, my idea, what hit me is that like did we stay at this? Eventually, there's gonna be another person like myself, another person like yourself, another person like Tyler, and many of them who are gonna look up to us. And it might not be a lot, it might not be millions, but whoever, and I don't care if it's 1 or 5, 10, you know. But the fact that, like, just us coming in here and enjoying ourselves and being honest about who we are and our, you know, and pursuing more knowledge and, you know, the things that we're interested in, that alone is going to impact someone else's life to better themselves. Isn't that something to think about?
Yeah, that's partially why I still enjoy teaching.
Yeah.
Just helping, you know, a growing conscience. Granted, you know, you want to pull teeth and hair a lot, but if for anyone who remembers, what teenager likes to listen?
Yeah,
Teenagers.
we all thought we knew it.
Yeah, but again, yeah, this is another step of someone will actually eventually probably look out looking to expand their conscience or mind, knowledge, get a different perspective, all the above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fun, man. It's really fun. I like learning. What do you want to learn about?
I want to know what happened with UFC 261 last night. I didn't watch it.
Bro, we watched it. Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god, you just brought it back. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Dude!
give me the scoop. Give me the scoop. I didn't watch
Dude!
it. What did I miss?
This fucking guy! Alright, so, I feel terrible now. I can't remember his fucking name. This dude he's a bona fide legend. He's a fucking undisputed champion.
Main card?
Yeah, main card. Damn it, Tyler, what was his name?
Hey, Google. Paying his bills.
Who?
The leg.
The leg?
The leg?
What was his name? The guy, the fighter, the champion who lost.
Oh, Chris Weidman.
Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall.
Oh my god.
Uriah Hall, so much respect for this man. Chris Weidman, within seconds of the beginning of the fight, goes in, goes for a low calf leg kick. Right here. Snaps his leg 100% in half. Doesn't realize it, goes to step back on it. It folds entirely over. Hits the ground. Uriah just... Bro.
Why is it when I don't watch it?
Dude.
Really?
Yes. And dude, it was over by 12:30. Every fucking round, every fight in the main card ended in the first round. Except for the last fight, which ended within a minute of the second round.
How many knockouts and submissions?
It was all knockouts.
Almost every fight except for like 2 in the prelims or something.
I feel so
Look,
bad now.
Dude, the only reason why the... Okay, so no, the first 2 fights of the main card, dude, it was cursed. The first, alright, one guy gets kicked right behind his knee.
Mm-hmm.
We all thought it was a tendon tear. Because, like, his leg, he just had no control over it.
Yeah.
But he kept trying to fight.
Jello?
Oh, yeah.
That
But
shit
he kept
folded weird too.
But yeah, dude, he kept, like, and they sat him down, and it kept just, like, he couldn't even sit. It just kept, dude, we were like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? It was crazy. And then, he tries to go at it. He's like trying to show the ref that he's good, and it buckles again. Ref's like, "Nah, dude, you're done." We're all like, "Thank God, dude." Because we thought it was torn. You tear a tendon, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The way it bent. I swear.
Yeah.
Did they confirm that it wasn't torn this morning?
I haven't seen that yet.
Because
Let's look it up.
Yeah. Okay. We're. Well, I don't. I was just confirmed that it
Yeah,
gets back up. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it seems like it. What was that dude's name?
Uh,
Or who is he?
You can look up just the main card real quick.
Yeah, UFC.
Crute. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
Crute. Yes, CRUT.
See,
Leg injury. Yep. Update. Yeah, dude. Like it looked so like he tore his shit, but I'm pretty sure he just kicked him so hard it went numb.
Oh,
And they
kind of
called the
like
fight on.
like if you're hit your funny bone, you get that.
Yeah, that was the very first fight. The very next fight. Let's. Oh, we can't show you the clip here.
oh yeah, no, we'll get.
Yeah. But we'll show you the clip off air.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's disgusting. Full, complete leg snap. Complete.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of power behind that kick.
I was freaking out in here, dude.
Oh yeah, it was.
Did you watch it in here?
I walked,
horrifying.
yeah, right here.
What's going on? Did you pay your bill?
I did. And sometimes it takes. a
Yeah,
little
it
while to
might
get
take a
fucking-
uno momento for them to hit the button.
Yeah, signals.
What time is it? Somebody on? They on cigarette break right now. It's 2:45.
Yeah. So what you got in your hand there?
This is some of my weed.
See,
Granddaddy proof.
see.
I mean, it's kind of fucking.
See.
It's
Don't
kinda
be
pretty.
hard on
I
yourself.
see.
Don't be hard on yourself. It looks like
Well-
it came from the dispensary.
I don't know, but my
Don't be
standards.
hard on yourself.
The reason I have high standards is because so before I took a break from growing, and I was growing a decent bit, I had earned the moniker Cousins Kush because I had my cousin come up and he fucking smoked my shit, and he basically traded me all his dispensary shit.
Wait, your moniker was given to you by your cousin?
Yeah, because he came out so he came out to try my shit. Yeah. So, but yeah, he had his medical card at the time. This was when dispensaries had just opened up, and he went to Northampton and fucking got a bunch, and yeah, he's like, dude, I gotta swap this shit out for yours.
I like that trim job.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think it's horrible.
No, that's really good.
I was definitely just
yeah,
picking
man.
like a little bit of leaves off.
Yeah.
I did decide though, if when I do have my own shop one day, it's all hand trimming. I can't fuck with that.
The tumbler?
Yeah, I don't like the way it comes out. At least.
I like hand trimming.
How much
Actually,
waste
nice.
does that thing create?
I couldn't even tell you, but a fuck ton, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, if
I
I
mean,
look-
they reuse all that though and break it down, right?
Oh yeah, well yeah, it goes in like pre-rolls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Or,
my
concentrates.
those are the sugar leaves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do a dry trim or a wet trim?
A bit of both. Yeah, we did. Me and him, when we took the Granddaddy Purples, now we set them up, hung them up in the tent, and snipped like 50%.
Yeah, it's best to get rid of the water leaves.
Well, yeah,
right
no,
away,
yeah, I do that.
That'll
moisture.
reduce your dry time pretty quickly.
Yeah, I do that. But I left the sugar leaves for a little bit because there's a thing I read, like if you leave them, that helps still allow the buds to pull the maybe not nutrients, but maybe that, just to make it a little more potent. I was reading something along that line. So my last year's crop, I did like the 50-50.
Okay.
I did
No, I'll break it up.
I did a wet trim of all the sugar leaves, so they were just buds to finish the drying. And then I also, the other half, I just let them dry with the sugar leaves.
Mm.
I will say it was annoying to trim after they dried.
Oh,
Because that's when they shrink up and shrivel into the
Yeah.
bud. And then it looks like your typical outdoor fucking headies.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I took all the sugar leaves also because I did it in a paper bag and I made butter out of it.
Mm.
That was good butter.
I didn't really have enough trim to make butter or anything this season.
Sure, you could have just made a little fucking.
Well, I mean, I could have, but I just, I didn't want to use any, like, flour on it, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And, the
I
amount of
did,
trim
like-
I had, I just kind of wasted.
Well, sure, I had 5.
Dude, the way that hit the table.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty solid,
I had
but.
the
Yeah.
5 outdoor plants of all the sugar leaves, so yeah, that did add
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And I made 2 pounds of butter.
Did you do a lot of thinning on them, or no? You just
Yeah,
kinda-
towards the end,
Yeah.
I was thinning, cutting off the water leaves to try it. Because, again, all my knowledge from last year was just Googling.
You spend like over 50%?
I probably.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you saw them there. I did like probably 80% of those leaves. I left like each like 2 or 3 at the top, tops. And most of that shit was gone.
Yeah, I thinned it 2 or 3 times outdoors. Once it really started on, and I was also trying to late in the season.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times in flower, or just throughout the bowl.
No, just in flower. Yeah, the veg I didn't do anything really. Just watered, back guano, let them grow. But again, being late in the season, this and that. But when it got towards the end, started getting colder. That's probably, I think, when I read to cut off the water leaves to do the trimming. So that's when I started doing it, and I think I did it out 2 or 3 times. But yeah, it was definitely over 50% because they looked bare.
Yeah.
It was just like the buds.
That's good.
But that's what I was reading. Like if you do that, that'll help just push all the rest of the nutrients
Yeah,
into
exactly.
the buds.
Well, especially in flower, because I mean, it stops focusing the energy into producing new leaves and focuses on the bud. So if you cut off, a certain amount of, like energy sapping branches, things that aren't getting enough sunlight, or take off all the leaves, it'll focus everything up to the top. And, those main colocytes.
Any little yellow leaves that came out, that shit came off real quick.
I mean, it's natural too for it's the progression of the life. It's dying out and using the last of its nutrients. So those leaves will yellow out and crumple up and die out on the plant and stuff. So it's pretty natural.
Yeah. All right. So what's your thought on? I've read between people cutting the water leaves and letting them decompose into the soil, or completely just toss them in the garbage over the hedge or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends, because I mean, if you're looking for like a top, like a mulch, I mean, that's a good way to mulch it in. But I guess it depends if you're having like pest issues or like PM or something like that.
Oh
yeah, you'd want that shit way gone. But
no, because I was doing that with the water leaves. I would just let them drop.
Yeah, man.
Right on top of the soil. I mean, so that nutrients also can get fed back into the soil, kind of like a cycle. But then someone, I can't remember who it was. Someone told me that it was bad though, because it can create mold or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. That's the thing with mold is if it's there, it's there.
I think that just depends on how much. I think that just depends on how much humidity you have in overall in your space.
Yeah.
The mold.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. It's all moisture based, so
yeah.
If those plants are fucking clumped up together and you have a humid day and it's raining a lot that season, you're gonna have issues if you don't have it. Like that's where the training comes in, especially early, is getting those shits away from each other. And the theory is get enough to get a balloon in the middle. You can fit that balloon in the middle, get all those branches out, get all those fucking leaves thinned off, so it's
I learned
have those
something.
issues.
Balloon trick.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, there's so many tricks of the trade.
Shit,
Every
I did
trade.
that last year.
Yeah, that's. I didn't really know that until I started work. Where I work, and that was, that was the thing. And they're like, dude, just fucking put a balloon in the middle. We
He was
don't
like,
really
here,
have
grab a
but-
balloon and put it there.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah. I mean, as soon as I pictured it, I'm like, oh, this is so easy and fucking. 'Cause I never really trained before. My
Yeah, I
previous
mean,
group.
I don't know if I even know any training. All I did last year was pinch them.
Yeah, I mean, just depends on what you have. But if we have like a good net, we can really like splay them out, especially early in veg. I mean, that's the best time to do it. Fucking before they stretch.
Boy, you better start waking up early then. Driving that car to my place.
I'll get out there when I need to for sure. I mean,
I'll be too.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll be up there.
You
Quite
should
frequently.
want to, not need to. Want.
Well, you are right about that.
Yeah. 'Cause I can only do so much.
Well, yeah,
I don't want to scare you. I don't want to kill your plants.
Yeah, but I mean, when he's
I'm-
there,
yeah.
you gotta be there too. So you can learn.
Oh
Yeah. Well, I figured,
You know.
I don't know, like the
I mean,
little
you learn
day-to-day
a lot
stuff.
here for sure.
Even if you, no, I don't know how that will work. Because that means I'd have to get the same equipment for your teas. Because if you teach me your routine of making the teas, I could do it
Oh
there.
yeah,
but
it's
you're-
cheap. I got it. The hydro shop. They sell those little ass pumps. It was like $19, and I got a 5-gallon bucket, and they sold the hose with the stone, and it was like $40 total. Get the whole tea set. Because I was like, I was looking at a bunch of info online. I was like, man, it's just gonna be stupid expensive. And the lady was like, no, you're
Nah, you need
definitely
this and
wrong.
this and this.
Yeah.
Oh, under $100, call it good.
Yeah, I was like, do you have stuff to make teas here? And she just kind of laughed. And she's like, come on.
Yeah. Like, I've walked in there to ask some silly questions.
Hey, they're
But
very
good.
honest. Oh, they're great. They're
Yeah.
honestly, it's a little
they're-
intimidating. They know fucking a lot. Like
I
there's
know,
some of them
like-
that don't, but the ones that are running that shit, it's like.
I
holy
like
fuck.
talking to the girl,
Oh yeah.
and I don't think he's the owner. Kind of
I can't admit to things like that.
Right.
he's a little on the heavier side. Probably Damien's side.
I think I know what you're talking. Yeah. Does he have like longer hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That dude's.
I like him and the girl. I only talk to those two.
That dude knows his shit. He's got some. He was telling me he's showing some fucking crazy pictures when the last time I was there. He's got this shit. He's growing his unicorn poop. Is what it was called?
What?
Yeah. I
Unicorn.
forget what the fuck the strains were mixed, but it's some like these.
Sounds like it would be a shrimp.
Yeah, it's these absolutely insane strains mixed together, and just
Hey,
the way he had
I would
the.
definitely eat those shrimps.
Unicorn poop.
Unicorn
Start 'em
poop.
up.
But yeah, no, I love picking their brains, but at the same time, they start talking on a whole nother level. It's like,
Yeah.
tone it down a little bit.
Right.
I know. You kind of start like overthinking it a little
Newbie
bit.
here.
Yeah. I was up there the other day, and I was talking with them about soil, and they were like walking me through, because I was telling them what I was using, and we were having like a pretty deep conversation about it, and he said something about tea, teas, and I'd use teas all the time, but I was like overthinking what he said, and I was like, man, what the fuck did he mean by tea? Because I was just thinking like the letter T. He's like, oh, just throw a T in, and I was like, on the ride home, I'm like, this motherfucker meant a goddamn compost tea. I'm dumb as fuck. I was just like, oh, because we were like it was kind of like a battle of the minds, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of like it was like a nerd moment. We're like going back and forth on like some nerdy shit about soil, and I was just like overthinking, like serving back and forth,
Yeah,
like tennis
yeah.
type, you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, I was like, oh, we're just overthinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck does he mean by tea? And I'm like, I'm fucking stupid as shit.
I would say you lost that test.
Yeah, no, I
man.
did. Yeah, that's the point though. Is when you go there, you pretty much lose those motherfuckers every time. They know their shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't ever like walk into a store trying to tell
No,
them
exactly.
what they're doing. I mean,
that's-
unless I'm in like a hardware store or something. I'm like, you don't fucking know the tool I'm talking about? Like,
That's like me when I walk into an auto parts store.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking guys.
it's less like I was definitely out telling
I
them
need a
what's
starter.
legit. It's like
I got an alternator here. No, a starter.
well, yeah, I mean, AutoZone and like those types of places do not have the best reputations.
Oh, especially for someone who knows their shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's so
I
many memes
I
like.
ain't pro. I mean, I still learn, but like, come on. You
Oh,
should know the basics and
Oh.
the fundamentals, or at least know how to look shit up.
recent update. Vegeta's now in God of Destruction training.
Yeah, you shot me that text last night.
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
That's because he still just wants to beat Goku.
Yeah. No. He's on something else
Does he want to take Beerus' spot?
now. Yeah.
No, that's his push for power. Because Goku
I mean-
has always pushed him now that 'cause
Okay,
he's had that
so
mentality.
I mean, definitely it's his push for power. Of course, the pursuit of power. But I think he's onto his own path now. I think it's like,
Oh, he's finally...
him and Goku. He looks as how many moments have we seen now where he's sacrificed himself and all this and that for Goku.
My Bulma!
Oh, that was the best moment. ever.
Yeah.
But see now, dude, like he's the god of destruction. He's gonna live for eternity. It's everything else will.
Look at that.
It's crazy, man.
87 euros for a goddamn 10-pack. It's like over $100.
So this is one of the strands right
Yep,
now?
so
Woo!
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut off the conversation by pulling
Yeah,
this up,
fuck
but-
you, man.
Well, I was just seeing if the shit worked.
Y'all ain't even letting me talk here. You just keep talking about your goddamn plans.
Well,
Sorry,
you
we're-
can keep talking about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just to see if the goddamn internet was up again. But it seems like we're on this now. So yeah, fucking Tangerine Dream. Expand your mind and calm your body with this dreamy cup winning sativa. So it shows their different.
Yeah, I see some orange.
Yeah, oh yeah. So these are the. I mean, it's tangerine, so it's got the classic orange fucking tangy vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Watching them flower is so beautiful.
Okay, that's definitely a picture of it. Little cedar. Looks like that. Yeah, that's well.
It's pretty. Man.
That's kind of what mine look like right now. Another one more set of leaves. That's a beautiful multi-top. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Beautiful fucking training. Holy shit.
Yeah.
A little bit of red hue.
Ooh, that's
that looks strange.
it's mutation.
Just sucking them water leaves dry. That's
Ooh,
beautiful.
man.
That's
Yeah,
why I
that's
love flowering.
yeah.
When they're going through that stage, seeing the crystals and
I mean, outside. Oh, click on
Yeah, they're gonna be thick.
it. Yeah, so that's.
Yeah, you might want to go
Tangerine.
5 and 5.
So,
That's
Tangerine
what
Dream
you're
grows
doing.
up to a meter tall. It's on, and its strong side branches yield an impressive 600 grams per square meter. Colas grow large and heavy, beautifully coated with red and orange trichomes. Yeah, so that's
That's pretty awesome.
yeah, so that's the got 5 of those right now.
damn, that's half the garden.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, and I'll keep, obviously keep some of them inside in my tent, you know what I mean? Because I have 15 total right now.
Which Dream Team member are you?
What?
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is. That's all you, brother boy.
Wait, oh, what? Now I'm looking up which.
Which vaccine is best? Yeah, you tell me. What? I'm not getting it. I don't know. Hmm? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You
you can
want
see
to
it.
order a bundle of these sound panels?
I can do that.
You want to order a bundle?
What's the cost on them?
These sound panels, they're
You said what, $40?
Yeah, they're
Something
nice.
like that?
Not even. Hold on, let me go. Wait. Oh, they changed the app up on me. Give me a moment. I don't know how to use it now. There it is. My orders. 18 pack. $27.99.
Ooh.
It's on the Amazon.
Yeah, brother. 1 day shipping. Free 1 day shipping. Right now.
I mean, I have Prime, so.
Do it. Right now. They have them tomorrow. That's awesome. Don't me. You fucking dickhead. Oh, we need white ones. White.
There isn't much information on the white chick strain. Those are
It looks a little bit like a popcorn.
well, so yeah, that was a different one. That was White Girl.
Look at that.
So what White Chicks is, so it's London Pound Cake, which is Cookies, Cookies Enterprises. It's one of their staple strains. They're one of like the bigger operators.
The white
in
ones are only
California.
$20.
White ones.
Yep. We're gonna get one. You get the white ones, the $20 ones.
Yeah, just so we don't.
12 by
lose a lot
12.
of, like,
Just
We're gonna do like offset, like a checkerboard.
yeah. The
Oh,
it out. Yeah, motherfucker.
Alright, we're talking a lot about weed.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but let's talk about
I mean, shit. Y'all were the ones who said we wanted to look up the.
Oh, I have no idea what y'all were talking about. I've been spacing out.
Are you not learning?
Nah, you definitely said to look up the strains before they went out.
Yeah, in your own time.
No, that was me.
Nah,
No, I wanted to look him up.
Yeah, that was him. That
Nah,
wasn't me.
we'll review the tape. It's all on
Review
tape.
the tape then.
I know I definitely said it.
Yeah.
For the viewers also that were listening, I'm like, I wanted to see what we were getting into.
Yeah.
What kind of
And
strains.
then
I
you
like
also
the
agreed.
colors.
But-
Like I was mentioning in flower, just watching them fucking flourish and the colors start coming out, it's fucking beautiful.
We'll see. We'll see when they're growing. I'm gonna find out then.
That is true. That's true. Oh, I didn't know you were looking for that. You gotta talk into the mic.
Nah, that's cool. I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a piss break.
Piss break! Yeah, we've been in here for 3 hours now. I mean, we haven't been
minus
recording
the-
for that long,
yeah.
but... Dude, my lower back, I got like... something messed up in my lower back.
In the backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing Tyson push-ups, eh? You ever heard of those?
No, not until this break. So what's the difference? You gotta push up and then immediately uppercut someone.
No, the left hook.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But the uppercut was mean too. But
Yeah.
it's true.
What's I gonna say?
Tyson
Oh,
push-ups.
the Tyson push-ups. So you go down, and then as you come back up, you bring your legs up to your chest.
Oh,
You
okay.
squat in, bring your legs back down, flatten out, push up. Come back up, squat in, or crunch in,
Yeah.
extend, push up. Yeah. It's
Intense.
It's tough after, a few.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Especially because once you start doing them, you get momentum built up.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I mean? And then you're trying to balance out all that momentum. It's pretty fun for your muscles.
What you talking about?
The Tyson push-up.
I haven't tried that yet.
I showed you. You see
Yeah,
that video?
yeah, you showed me.
You like that?
Yeah, it's interesting.
You should try it.
Yeah.
It's best if you can like slide your feet. I mean, it's kind of like a cheat code. Just slide your feet. You're supposed to do it up against the wall, where you actually have to back into your ankles instead of sliding your feet up to your stomach. But sliding your feet up to your stomach gives you like a upper abdomen workout because you're pulling up. You know what I mean? Like you're going from your bottom. And so we're doing it the other way. You're kind of using your arms to push back. So like, if you slide your legs, you're working your abs. If you keep your legs against the wall and push back, you're using all upper body. So targets different things. I like doing the sliding my feet because it initiates more of the whole body workout.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Give it a try.
Yeah, I've been doing some of those. My lower back's kind of hurting right now. I got a soft spot in right around my sciatica. Right around that frickin' nerve that can put you down. I don't want to deal with that, man. Dude, 1 month from now, 4 weeks, going to get the boys. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You bringing them out here?
Yeah,
Nice. How long?
for the summer.
Oh, nice for the whole
Well, I
summer.
hope maybe.
Pretty
for,
dope.
Yeah, I get to sit in the passenger seat,
Yeah, thanks. Good.
clinching.
You said what?
Yeah, a what?
Clinching.
A clenching?
No, just, you know my thing when you're driving. You don't like my driving. I don't like your driving.
God, dude, listen. You can drive there. I'm driving home.
What car are we taking? Yours?
Duh.
Duh.
What are we gonna take your Subaru?
No, because that's gonna be like $1,000 in gas.
What whose other car would we take?
I don't know. You always swapped up cars in the time.
I'm not
but-
getting a rental. I got a good car. God damn, another one? Another one.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you?
I don't even know.
Not high enough?
Yeah, no. Obviously not.
Take a fucking dab. A dab will do ya.
Oh, yeah. It will. I'm just kind of worried about, like, burning this fucking thing with a torch. You know what I mean? So you gotta point that shit kind of downward towards the nail.
This thing is a tapestry. Also
What did I call it?
being used as a cloth table right now.
Yeah, fuck it.
What did I call it?
Thing.
I don't know what you called it.
You said this thing.
Oh yeah, it's a goddamn.
It's a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Everything is a thing.
Everything is a thing. Damn. Think about
Profound thought on the Unirrelevant podcast.
that. Truly unirrelevant.
Yeah.
Everything is a
It's
thing.
your daily insight from Daniel Cormier.
Dude, he was saying the most nonsensical shit. Like he could have been going blah 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 last night. His commentary, like, yeah, sometimes it was good, but like he was saying shit that just what?
Yeah, I wish I could remember that.
What
It's
did
still like a couple moments where
Yeah. What did he say? It was about Shevchenko. It was something about she
oh
she came in tonight. He was like, to think she came here tonight better than she was the last time she fought.
That's pretty dry and basic.
yeah.
Thanks, DC.
So you would assume so. Someone who's dedicated their entire life to a specific
Fighting.
craft.
Yeah.
It's like I would hope so.
Do you really think they're not going to continue training
yeah.
for the next fight?
I mean, she just went through a training camp. They have to, I mean, they go through training camp. Let's say they take the fight on such short notice, but like, he could have said, she showed up wearing her gloves today.
She's got no socks on in the octagon.
I wish I never missed it.
Yeah, that was honestly one of the craziest cards. I might have said that already,
dude.
but
Absolutely.
in a long time.
Absolutely best card in a long time.
Damn.
That fucking leg snap.
Oh my god.
God, dude. I was freaking out. I was sitting over there. I was like, oh my God.
He was freaking out. I was just there, like my hands on my head, just like jaw open, speechless.
Yeah, dude.
I missed it because I missed it at first because I was, we were in a conversation and
I just happened to look over and see the leg, and then
They had to show it in fucking slow motion. That was kind of, they did him kind of dirty. I meant to say it last night. The way when they were wheeling him out and he was fucking bawling his eyes out, I'm like, kind of doing him dirty, like showing him off for the views and shit. Like this dude's at probably his lowest point he's ever been. You know what I mean?
seriously.
Kinda
Yeah,
fucked.
I mean, the dude came off from being one of the most competing champions
Yeah.
for that division, and then had a loss, came back to take it within seconds to snap his own leg.
I know.
The only way I get myself over that is I just immediately think of the way Uriah Hall handled that situation, the way he got down in the ring on his side, and he just, dude, that's what you do. I mean, that was one of the first things I was taught. It's one of those things that truly humbles you, because no matter how much, it's like that thing we were talking about. There's always a bigger fish. You know what I mean? No matter how much damage is inflicted in that time when somebody's truly down, you take that moment and you in a way you pray for that person, because it's all in the pursuit of the art. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
at the end, with all the bad blood, nothing, like every fight you see, they always end it with hugs and respect.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the pursuit
Pretty
of the
much.
art.
Like 99%.
Yeah, man.
Like even Usman and Masvidal last night, they were talking, mad shit before.
Dude, Masvidal got knocked
Oh
the
my god.
fuck
He
out.
got turned into a meme. That was,
Terrible. Dude. Fucking Usman set him up perfectly. Came in with the front, followed in, right over the top with the right. And just, dude, it was the best knockout in probably a couple of years.
Oh.
Striking knockout.
Yeah.
Of course, I
I was
got
up there with, I mean, that
Dude, you
Wei
missed
Li and
you
Rose
fucked
one.
up, dude. You fucked up.
I was enjoying my fire. I had a nice piece
I don't
of
wanna hear
fire
your
last
bullshit.
night. We made
You got all fucking
s'mores.
summer for that shit, dude.
that Wei Li fight too. The way she got knocked out with that kick. Was,
Oh my.
that was right next up there with that Usman knockout.
Yeah.
That she looked like she woke up like I mean, same thing with Masvidal. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. She was freaking out. Like, how the fuck did I just lose? I mean, a little more so because she was the champ, but it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Nama Yunez though, man, she little thug Rose,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Fucking
She's
badass.
badass, dude. You wouldn't expect it from her frame, but dude,
She's
her precision, her timing, man, flawless,
Crazy.
fucking flawless.
Yeah, that. She was not expecting that kick to hit her goddamn jaw like that. She's
Dude, so
perfect kick.
she was standing, like this, faked like she was going low, cocked her fucking hip up, went straight to her fucking jaw, boom.
Mhm.
Literally, like she just.
Yeah. Right as Wei Li was trying, she was trying to like step back to avoid the kick, so she like leaned her head in perfect.
Yeah, dude.
It was the perfect setup. Knee in there, boom,
Yeah.
right to the fucking
Two
jaw.
incredible knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there was more.
Yeah,
knockouts
more.
than that,
Oh,
too.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we watched it from like 8 o'clock on.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
pretty
like that.
much. We was in there, dog. In here.
I was making s'mores.
Or the,
Man,
I
we-
was about to not even watch it too.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it-
I- Yeah, because I hit him up. I'm like, hey man, what you trying to do? He's like, what you trying to do? I'm like, well, I want to, figure this thing out. We figured that out in minutes. But on the phone, I was like, oh, I want to figure this thing out. The fights are on tonight. He's like, no, man. We had a massive harvest today. I'm just going to, we'll figure that out. I'm going to, kick it. So we'll figure that out in minutes. Rolled a blunt. And then while we're smoking the blunt, I'm like, yeah, might as well. Just signed into ESPN Plus real quick. Like, fuck it. We're smoking a blunt. Might as well watch some fights.
Yeah.
And then next thing we know, it was 10 o'clock, and,
Just
then
kept getting sucked in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was one of those cards that had you hooked pretty immediately. I usually don't even watch like the prelims like that, but even the prelims.
Well,
are
in the
pretty stacked.
past few, the prelims.
prelims honestly are where it's at.
Yeah.
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 In most situations. Because, like, the main cards, a lot of those guys are going in there trying to survive, and not trying to take damage.
Yeah.
So you see,
Or keep their
it's
title.
rare that we get cards like that with those many knockouts. It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But because of money and all that,
Yeah.
most main cards try to stretch out the time. The more time you're streaming, viewers you got,
Mm-hmm.
more money you make.
But those
But-
fighters had another idea. They're going in there and
Yeah,
doing
they're-
business.
They definitely find ways to still push it out to at least 12:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's
no,
when it ended,
Yeah.
And dude, every fight was ended within the first round,
Yeah.
except for the very last fight, which.
Second round.
And technically the first fight of the main card went the full first round because he was trying to
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
yeah,
into
with
the
the
second, but they called it on. Which, in hindsight, I honestly kind of regret, because if he swears it was just numb.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like you said, he's gonna
Kicked it
pull
in
guard.
the-
I mean, if you can
and
pull
he-
guard and fucking
Exactly.
pull it out
Now
for
it's
a
a
round
fucking
on the
wrestle.
ground.
The ref called it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
Or
medical,
yeah.
the medical.
The medical did?
Yeah, he's like standing there, ready to go. He was
Yeah.
hyped up too. He was
Yeah,
fired
he
up.
walked up towards him and then he buckled again, and the guy was like, "Dude, you're done."
Mm.
If he wouldn't have buckled, the guy probably would have let him go.
Mm.
But he buckled again. But I mean, it's kind of fucked up because, like, well, no, it isn't fucked up. That's how it goes. I was thinking a little off. But if he would have went back into the second round, he definitely would have wrestled him. The dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he showed that he had that, like, the way he
yeah. at the end there.
after, so immediately after the kick, his leg buckled below him. he still got right up and took the dude straight to the ground.
Yeah, it was
And
a
then
vicious
pretty
snuggle, like, dude, he
And then
slammed
pretty
him.
much controlled him on the ground.
Yeah.
And then the end of the round went, and then that's when everybody like truly realized, like, oh, dude, his leg is fucked. Like, we all thought his tendon tore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, but if it just turned out that he kicked him so hard that it went numb, which is definitely fucking possible, dude, the way he kicked him right behind that knee, dude,
Yeah.
if he hit that, ooh, it's definitely possible. It's like a Charlie horse, man. His fucking leg went numb.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah,
Can't
the
walk
way
on
his
that.
ankle kept bending, that was
Oh
really
my god,
weird.
yeah, it's freaking me out.
It was really fucking weird.
I didn't watch it, but like how you're describing, if he knew that weakness was exploited, I mean, he took the best route for his capability. If he took him right down the floor. And
Exactly. Like, and that's exactly what he was saying. Like, as soon as it was over, he was like, I knew the injury that I had. Like, I can still take him to the ground. I was just going to go in, pull guard, and wrestle him out.
Yeah.
Until my leg came back.
Yeah, until, that's a weakness on him where his opponent could have kept trying to go after what they might do.
Right,
but
and then that's exactly what the argument was if he went back in there and that dude kicked that leg one more time, that knee was going to be done.
Yeah, I'm sure he's also would have been protecting it a lot more.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's a sticky situation.
But here's the thing: is he was fighting a dude who had 51 fights, a very seasoned fighter.
So who was he fighting?
Cowboy, not Cerrone.
Oliveira.
Oliveira,
Yeah.
yes, yep. So, yeah, like, and this guy was on his come up. He was 12-1.
Mm-hmm.
Crew 12-1. Definitely young. They kept talking about like, oh yeah, he's trying to set up. He's not really able to do, get what he wants done because the guy he was fighting is extremely intelligent. He's got 51 professional fights. Fighting a guy who's got 12, 13. I mean, that's a huge gap. And the kid's young. He's like, what, 25?
Gotta be. I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't see his age.
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah, they didn't mention the age gap that one.
Yeah, I don't know if he was 25, but he was young.
Jimmy Crew, that's his name. Jimmy Crew.
So, they protected his career. Yeah, 25.
Look at that young buck.
See if
Oh, is this the guy with the pointy nipples? Bro, no.
I
looked up.
to notice his nipples last night.
Anthony Smith, yeah, Anthony Smith. That dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Oliver fought someone else though.
I think it's Anthony then. I looked up the main card at one point last night, and just looking at the profile shots that they had of the fighters, there's this one guy that has some pointy ass nipples.
I'm
Is
glad
your
that
name
you
quite
noticed
catchy?
that.
Bro, look it up.
No, I'm not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Even Shalon was like, "Why are they
Yeah,
so
I'm
horny?"
sure Shalon noticed the
She's
nipples.
trying to tweet though.
Jesus Christ. I'm looking at like tattoos and fucking muscular
facts.
physique. This guy's like, oh my god, look at those nipples.
Yeah, facts. I was trying to see what
Totally,
kind of
that's all I was looking at. No.
Yeah, no, you fucking noticed the nipples.
Eyes go straight to the
You
nipples.
said, even my girl noticed them, bro.
No, it's the way to go. See, you're not gonna fully understand where I'm coming at because you're not seeing the picture that I saw.
Bro,
You're
I
just
watched the whole
making-
broadcast. I didn't notice the nipples.
I probably wouldn't have
Not
either.
once did we talk about nipples. Bro, we went from philosophy to, dude, like, we were talking about all different kinds of shit, dude. And never once did we notice nipples.
You're not gonna probably see it in the fight. That's not what I'm saying. It was the picture that was broadcast for the main card online. You know how they always give the white
promo
background?
the promo cover?
Kind of like just the white background and just like how his body was angled. It was a point. Yeah, now you're gonna look it up. Even though we got Google right in front of us.
Are we looking at it?
Just look up the.
What was the card?
I googled UFC 261 main card, and then they give you the list.
It's a white background, you said?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. This one?
No, not that. Like when. No, go to like
You're
the
killing me,
website.
Smalls. I don't want. You know what? I'm done with this.
No. Proving my
we're
point.
fucking done with this.
The UFC website. Oh, man, that shit ain't coming from like other news.
Well, then hit one of the links.
UFC.com.
Yeah,
Body armor. Fuck that shit. Oh, I gotta fucking gotta
Oh
close this to close that.
God.
It began you in this shit.
Just scroll down.
So
Scroll down.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, these are already different. Yeah, it's
No,
this,
no
but they show more of the body.
Do you recognize any of these fucking
what the fuck
guys
just happened?
in the photo?
what the hell just happened?
Maybe back. It went to watch.
Oh wow, they
Do you
It
fucking-
was
recognize the
Anthony
guy?
Smith.
Well, it doesn't show his nipples in this one.
Not in this one, but
no,
it's
so
thi-
just
it's-
look up Anthony Smith.
It's this. It's that portrait, but more shown.
Maybe click on his image. Might give us more.
No.
See? Bro.
Just the these the nipples,
Dude.
you are talking about.
Are you serious?
Fuck you.
Are you fucking serious? My guy.
I just thought it was funny.
Oh,
God.
man.
I'm not gonna get this
So
out.
why did you notice that? How did you notice? Like what? Those aren't even that
All right.
bad. They're not even.
They're not, but me being the artist, I, you know,
what?
Where's Damien come back?
Oh, bro. The artist. All right, Picasso. You molding cocks and nipples out here on cars?
Oh, yeah.
You out here?
Yeah,
All right, so
He's a cock
anytime you ever see a dick and balls on a car from now on, it's this guy right here. You're that artist?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
What if I make sex toys on the
You
side?
said I noticed
Die.
shape.
See, you may not understand.
You know, shape. Then what shape are these?
What shape are those nipples, bro?
How would you paint?
No,
those
see, that's
nipples?
where you're going in a different.
Yeah, like where would you start shadowing those kind of nipples? Because like,
All
where'd
right,
you
it's-
start?
No, it's not
They
around.
actually do have a nipple shadow. It kind of
yeah, there is a bit of a nipple shadow.
So you would have
That's
to
what I'm
put that
saying.
kind
Would
of
you start
shading.
shadowing at the top or from the bottom?
No, you're going.
Would
a
you go
different route.
up and down or left and right?
No, let me finish. You're, gonna...
You're the artist. I'm asking how you.
You won't let me finish.
Okay.
I just looked at like a blank canvas, right?
You're not answering the question.
Let me finish the first one.
No, I want to know where would you start?
I'm not gonna start anywhere. I'm not
Shading
gonna paint
his
him.
under nipple. His
No, shading's actually the last thing you do.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But where would you start shading?
You go from right under, because that's the darkest, and you go out lighter. And shading. Shading's always the
So you
last thing
start
you
closest and then you work your way out. So down,
do. Yeah.
depending on the direction of the light.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's not where
Is
I
it a
was
side to
getting at.
side or a up and down? Like what kind of strokage are you giving in there? Or are you
Well,
going
am I
multi?
using
You know,
a
what?
pencil? Am I using the pen?
Or are you
It's
using,
up to you.
you're using,
It's
you're
up to
using
you.
a number two.
Or number two?
Number two. Oh, so you're number two. You're going with the side of the
It'd be
pencil.
side to side.
All right. How about a pen?
A pen would probably be same side to side. You gradually just pick up. So
All right,
it's
but how about a
lighter.
paintbrush on a car?
Then I would actually go down.
Because that's what you do, right?
You dagger stroke down.
Dagger stroke. Dagger stroke.
Hey.
Look at that.
You'd be in
Now
that
I'm learning. So exactly, as an artist, what alerted you to the nipples?
Okay, so if you look at the canvas, you got the background. 'Cause that's always what you start with, being white.
Uh-huh.
And then you get your...
Then you see that protruding red
see,
line.
you're interrupting me.
That red line is gross. They don't need that there.
No, but... Alright, you start with the background, right? This one being white.
Yes.
Then you go to your first shape. The shape and image would be the body.
Oval.
So you'd follow the entire body line. And that's when I pointed out the pointing nipple.
You don't look at the head first?
No, you just follow that complete line.
What?
Say
Where are you starting?
You would just outline his body.
Okay, you just outline the body.
Yes.
So, but you're outlining it from the center?
No, you're outlining the body.
Okay.
I wish I had a laser pointer so I can be like...
I'm getting that. I see the outline of his body. But, bro, the nipples don't stand out to me.
The one?
You know what stands out to me? His fucking head. That's it.
The shape of the head?
Yeah,
Or
his
his
head.
details in the head?
The head. I'm just looking at the shape. You said outlines, dude. The shapes.
Because from an artist's perspective, that's what you start with. You start with the background.
Okay, I'm starting. That's what.
Then
That's
you
what
go
I'm talking
shapes.
about. Okay. Yeah.
After that,
okay.
you work your way out, in.
Okay. Okay. So, the nipple stands out because of this right here.
Yes, it was just the angle, the picture of the photo that was taken with this white background for this display.
So
for
really,
the main
anybody
chart.
standing there could look like that.
Oh yeah.
It gets the right angle.
Yeah.
Right? It might be a little nipply in that
Okay.
photo session. Yeah.
I'm glad we went through all of this. Your mind is awesome.
Different.
You just keep going with that. Looking at guys' nipples.
Yeah, we're gonna take this.
For the shapes. So what would you say the shape of his nipple was? Is that like, or the ratio to areola? Like,
I don't know because I didn't look that hard into it.
you didn't?
No, it was just me looking at the bordered outline. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny. Must be a little cold in there. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. We should. Not much shorts, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, there's that like one hard dimension. I get what you're saying. I'm good. I'm pretty stoned.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm like a 7.
Because you ain't drinking that home brew.
No, I'm not fond. Sorry, buddy.
You ain't
Sorry,
feeling it.
man.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it. Not the. I'm not into like a seltzer IPA. It's a little new next gen for me.
I'm not a fan of carbonization anyways.
I mean, I really only like Coke or Sprite every now and then. I'm cutting back a lot.
Good.
Yeah, 'cause I've been drinking a lot of that. It's killing my gits.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It will eat rust, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a fucking god, okay? I don't give a fuck about rust.
Yeah, I ain't got no metal.
I've had rust in my eye, dude, and I'm fine. Okay?
I've had metal shards, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking god. I don't like that.
God of your own universe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, no, a god in this universe as well. I can definitely manifest things. I can do all sorts of things in this universe. Look what I did here.
You had help.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a
all the
team.
credit.
I'm not taking all the credit. I'm just saying, without my vision,
Without
without
your push.
without
Your
me,
push and your vision.
like, dude, look at you. You know what I mean? I knew you didn't. You know, you weren't in a podcast. I came to you with a total fucking off a whim and was like, "Hey, man, would you like to do this?" You could have fucking said, "Nah, dude, I'm not into that at all." And you know, whatever. All right. Looks like I gotta make other plans. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But just by me going out and asking the question, putting it out there in the world, you know what I mean? Boom. And then forcing it, pushing it. It's manifestation, man. You have a vision in your head, And every single day you do something, you take a step to adding an object into that vision. And then one day, you have a fucking mural of everything that you want in life. Because you put the fucking work in every single day and you add those objects. And one day it's there. And then you get to sit back and appreciate it.
And then work on the next one.
Yeah. Retirement! Coming quick. No, fuck, no, I got like 30 years to go.
Yeah, we young. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nah, man.
I want to go camping.
Yes, super soon. You want to come camping?
Oh, no, he's coming.
Yeah, I gotta get a tent, so I've been keeping an eye out for.
Dude, they're super cheap.
Oh, I know.
They're $25.
If you
Yeah.
start off with just the Ozark from Walmart, they're good.
Dude, there's no excuse. There really isn't.
Well,
they're sleeping bag. No, I promise you, bro. For under $50, you can have everything. Sleeping bag, tent, fucking fishing pole if you want.
Honestly,
I
like,
promise you.
you don't
And
really
we-
even need a tent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
There's
I
been
just want
times
mine
Amy
on
and
there.
I just kick it outside.
Man.
The tents are
Roy
like,
and I slept just fucking on the ground.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
tents are basically if there's a possibility of rain or moisture in the morning,
Because
a little more comfortability,
there's a lot of-
privacy.
I mean, you've been there before. There's a lot of cover. We
Oh,
got the
yeah.
fire and the ground cover and everything. It's pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, if you have like an 8x8 tarp, boom, we can make a tent.
Yeah.
I
You
mean, if
got
we're
your
gonna get
main-
a tarp, I might as well just get it.
Your
It's not
main-
like you need it's not like you need like an air mattress.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Pillows.
don't.
Bring a pillow. Bring
Well, yeah,
like
pretty much. I
a
got
thin
one
blanket if you want for inside your sleeping bag. But yeah, dude.
A good starter is definitely a backpack and a sleeping bag. Those two first essentials. Backpack so you can actually start filling it with what you feel is essential for camping.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you may not actually be covering the first aid kit because out of
Yeah.
all of us,
Yeah, we
I
got
have
you.
the first aid kit. I'm actually redoing it right now. If you have only your own personal toothbrush, shit like that, we cover, or I pretty much usually have the utensils. I have a nice kit. I mean, the more people we have, we'll start actually needing to buy more.
Yeah. But we usually go out there with like plastics and shit and paper plates and plenty of food. We both have nice fucking coolers.
But this guy's actually looking to do some backpack camping. Take what you can carry on your back.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Going down to that spot's just nice. We can bring a little extra more, like Damien said, with the coolers and stuff like that. But I actually want to start hiking the Appalachian Trail this year, which is literally like carry what you can on your back. But yeah, tent is like almost one of the last things. Because even before a tent, if you have a tarp and rope, boom. In case you need that little extra protection, if you know I may shower, sprinkle the next day. You don't want to wake up in that, obviously, but just make a quick fucking tarp tent. Call it good until the next day.
Yeah, I was just assuming we were talking about just like chilling at that one spot and then like doing some multi.
You can,
like,
unless you
well,
get into it and you want to start going on these adventures.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta definitely start collecting some
I haven't
shit.
done backpacking since.
Yeah, I still have to get stuff for that too.
Yeah.
I haven't done it since I was a Boy Scout, but last year I started preparing more to it.
I want to get into fucking rock climbing.
Yeah, you're the one that started wanting to climbing fucking Mount Tom.
Yeah, dude, I want to climb those faces, man. Like start small. That's like a hill compared to a lot of places, a lot of actual mountains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
You got the professionals looking at this like.
oh my
Shit.
god, yeah. And that's the thing is about that rock is that like I can start at the top, go somewhere at the top, place a fucking safety rope, you know what I mean? Throw it down the mountain in a good fucking crevice, and then start right there and stay tied in.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe about it.
Yeah, rappel down and just free climb up, but with the security rope.
Oh, I wouldn't free climb for a while. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it without any protection for a while.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you still free climb, but you have the rope. As a
Yeah,
safety.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I'm not talking like 100% free climb. Like
Yeah,
so there's
like
some crazy
rock climbing and
motherfuckers out
shit.
there that
Oh,
do it.
dude, what's his name? Alex. Oh man,
the guy that was on JRE.
Yeah. He had that documentary, Free Solo.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's insane. That's insane.
It's also kind of nuts. Free climbing's entered the Olympics.
Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a brutal sport.
Yeah. You're risking a lot more than those sports.
Yeah, dude.
I had a buddy
There's
who
no coming back from that.
did crack climbing, so it's basically like a form of free climbing, but it's like using basically any holes within the rock's face, and you gotta like jam your fists in there, and there's like a certain technique to locking your wrists within the crevice and then moving up. Like, dude, no, I'm all set with that.
They have these boards that have like all different fucking figurations for your fingers that like mimic.
Yeah, for training.
Yeah, for training, and you just hang them in doorways, and you know what I mean. You start on the outside. And just
You ever seen those pictures on Instagram or Facebook of people that do that at their house?
Oh yeah, dude.
They're like all spread out on their own wall or on their fucking kitchen counters and shit.
Yeah.
Like not touching the floor, but they'll scale their house.
Yeah,
It's
It's
that's
funny
pretty cool,
with
man.
like,
But you can just climb a flat wall with these things.
Yeah, they're just boards. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
imagine a 2x4,
Mm-hmm.
and engraved in the 2x4 is like different finger
Oh,
positions.
oh,
Think we
okay.
can look
I
it
know
up?
what you're talking
So
about now.
then
Yeah,
you just fucking
you hang them up and then
Yeah,
yeah,
you
boom.
just-
Oh, I know. Yeah.
try to Google it. Like free.
rock
Free-
climbing training board. Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, buddy.
You got a bunch of.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch, but it's
Fingerboards,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've
Looks
seen
like some homemade one right there. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, you just hang that shit up and you're just training
Mm.
the muscles on your fingers and shit.
Mhm.
Got some crazy grip strength. Should get like rock climbers into jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu.
Oh my god. You
never
wouldn't get
that?
them off you. That's
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
no, they get you that cross collar choke. You can give me one.
Yeah, if they lock in their fingers, you're done.
Oh yeah. There's so many different like gi chokes and stuff too.
Locking in with just one
So
finger.
yeah, that's always like rolling someone like super, like a purple belt or someone like pretty advanced and like gi, and they just choke
yeah,
you with your own
dude.
gi. I'm like, come on, man, you're really choking me with my own gi right now, bro. Yeah.
My brother used to get me all the time because I mean he's always so much bigger than me, or he'd get in like side guard, and I'd go to defend him from taking full, so I'd clunch in, bring my arms up, and he'd grab my left arm and just shift it right over my head, dude, and fucking tighten my like literally choke me with my own arm.
Oh my god.
I can see your brother doing that.
Oh yeah, dude, he did it all the time. It's like that upgrade, like tier 1 is like, oh, well, you hitting yourself, well, you hitting yourself. Next one's like, I'm choking you with your own arm.
Yeah, why choking yourself?
Yeah, well, you choking yourself.
Now there's like, since jiu-jitsu is designed for smaller people to like, overtake larger adversaries, it's like large people who get really good at jiu-jitsu are fucking, it's like really awesome for them because they can just just smash people and use that because
Well, isn't that why Cain Velasquez was like fucking amazing? Because he was
I
a
forget-
jiu-jitsu
yeah.
artist too.
I forget who he trained with.
What was it, Cain? There's a heavyweight that was like really good with jiu-jitsu. Professional wrestler. He was a wrestler.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you gotta cross train and shit. I don't know, obviously you gotta do jiu-jitsu and shit too. I'm sure you did a lot.
Getting deep in now.
The
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, man.
Get all wiki.
Am I going a little too far right now?
You gonna let us read anything?
Well, I was just trying to, I don't know, I was trying to go to the top and see the
Yeah.
contents.
No, there's nothing there.
Well, I mean, it just speeds you right to like a specific part.
Fighting style.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, well that's some They're actually talking about WWE. I forgot he did WWE.
Yeah, there's.
As soon as I saw Lucha Libre, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's
Yeah,
probably not
it's
him.
cooked.
I know there was a heavyweight that was a jiu-jitsu artist. Can't
What if
remember who it
you
was.
just Googled that?
Yeah, heavyweight jiu-jitsu artist. Heavyweight jiu-jitsu fighter.
UFC heavyweight.
Yeah. Oh, Damian Maya. That's one.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the top jiu-jitsu.
Pay your bills.
Right.
No, that's
It's-
not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's. I was thinking. Oh, Ronaldo Sosa.
Best hopper.
No,
It's kinda
no,
weak.
it's not. We're way off the
Yeah.
beaten path here.
Yeah.
Just forget about it.
Well, hey, maybe one of our fucking viewers know.
Yeah, shit. Let us know.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, any comments, feedback?
yeah, I'm beat, guys. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, facts.
You're always hungry at the end.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
I
I
mean, skip
haven't-
breakfast type shit.
Yeah, I haven't eaten all day, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I wait till about this time.
Sorry, I'm the skinny guy that's just putting as much food in as I can.
Yeah, dude. You're still a stick boy.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright. You'll always be
Wait.
a stick boy.
Yeah, it might be.
You better get that tatted.
Stick boy.
Stick boy for life. Alright.
Alrighty.
It's been real.
It's been awesome. Love you guys.
Later.